All right, Charlie, thank you very much. So I'm here now with Kurt Nelson, who's the director of the Royals Hall of Fame here at Kauffman Stadium. Kurt, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Happy opening day to you.
Just same to you.
So let's start here, because you told me a stat when I first got here this morning that I've repeated a couple times, and I want to make sure it's correct. 550 days it's been since fans have been able to watch?
That is correct. It has been 550 days since the last Royals game, home game in 2019. So it's been a long time coming. And we're excited isn't even the right word for it, that all of us here with the Royals are excited for us. A lot of us didn't see Royals
you were
baseball
telling me you weren't at the games
with our own eyes last year, so we didn't see it either. So we're right there with you, and to be able to have, you know, opening here with 10,000 of our friends and family and we're just so excited to have them back.
So 550 days is short of a record by what, 9 days?
9 days since 1884, Kansas City's first professional team. This is the second longest we've gone without Kansas Cityans being able to go and see their hometown team in their ballpark. The only other longer stretch was the last game of the A's in September of '67, and the very first Royals game on April 8th of 1969. That was 559 days.
We got awfully close to topping that.
We got close, but I didn't want to break that record. That's a record I don't want to break.
Right.
So we're excited to have fans back here at the ballpark.
Let me ask you this. Is baseball the best sport to watch live, and why is the answer to that question yes?
Baseball's the best sport in every way imaginable. But yes, it is. You know, it's one of the best sports to watch live because it's both a communal experience, so you can really be in the stands with your friends and family and carry on conversations and be involved in the game. You know, football, God, I love football too, but it's like an adrenaline rush all the time. Whereas baseball is a little more staid, but you get the action as well, and so it's just it's Kansas City. Kansas City in the spring and the summer is baseball. Kansas City's a baseball town in my heart, and like I said, we are just so excited to have people back.
Typically, when we're here from opening day, we're in the Diamond Club, so we're looking out over the field. This morning, we got a great view of the stands themselves. And Matt, if he can, my photographer, if he can kind of stick with me here, we're talking about that pod seating that people are going to be in. As people look at the stands, is it going to be kind of sparsely put around? Can you give us an idea of what it's going to look like today?
It will look like that if you see it on television. There'll just be people around the ballpark, so you'll see them. They won't be clustered. They're in 2s and 4s and 6s and a couple of other different sizes in there. And the other seats are zip-tied closed. So they'll be dispersed around the ballpark, trying to disperse people as they enter the ballpark. Just trying to adhere to all the safety protocols. We want fans here so badly. We want to adhere to all of those protocols to make sure we're staying in line, and hopefully by doing so, and soon we'll be able to expand that and have even more fans here.
So what would you say, we've talked about some of the changes this morning fans can experience. What would you say is the one that you think is most likely to slip people's minds? Because people that come to the ballpark know there's security measures in place, and I can't carry this big bag, that kind of thing. What would you say is potentially the biggest change people really need to be aware of when they come? Two
of the biggest ones for me are prepaid parking. So prepaid parking is you need to go on the ballpark app or online and prepaid your parking to get in the ballpark. Not cashless, prepaid in that sense. Inside the ballpark is cashless now. So your concessions and merchandise and that thing is all cashless. We do have reverse ATMs.
Which is cool. I've never even heard of that before.
If you have cash and you need to get a card to be able to do that, we do have reverse ATMs that will allow you to do that, but completely cashless inside the ballpark.
That's really cool. Well, obviously you guys are doing everything you can to have people in the stadium. I know a lot of people. It's sold out on opening day. That's
we're sold out, and hopefully we'll get back to sold out having about 40,000. But we are thrilled to have the 10,000 that are going to join us today.
Perfect. Kurt, thank you for your time this morning. I really appreciate it. So